Think of a brand new year to 2025, you probably have joy, hope, aspirations, opportunities within your mind, as you should. Devastation isn't what's likely in your mind at the start of a new year, and that's all we see right now within the LA area. So yes, this video will be about sneakers, but also not about sneakers. So thank you so much for tuning in. It's your girl TJ back with another video on Talks with TJ. And one, if you're watching me and you're in the LA area, please, number one, remain safe. Please be sure that you are continuously tuned in to up-to-date coverage so that you know if you happen to be in an evacuation zone, that you get yourself and your loved ones and your pets to safety and the immediate needs that you will have to take with you. Just make sure that you're please taking care of yourself and remaining safe. Now, I can say this is about sneakers and not about sneakers because I'm seeing a few things out there online. I think we all are. And just gonna share my thoughts. Too often, yes, we place an insane amount of focus and I think obsession on material things. I think that's fair. Like, we live in a very materialistic world and we practice a lot of it. Hello, look behind me. We practice a lot of it, but we are kind of being just heartless to say to some people, well, you have your life, so it's just stuff, and you being alive is worth more, and that should be valued more. And I don't think anyone is denying that a human life is worth more or is more important than any physical material thing that we may have. But have a shred of decency and empathy as well. You work your entire life to earn a living, to take care of your needs, and then also enjoy wants, because life is far too damn short to never enjoy something that puts a smile on your face, that lights you up inside like you're a little kid experiencing Christmas for the very first time. Your wants are also, they really help define you just in terms of your interests and what it is about you that is unique. So to think that people aren't going to have a visceral, just terrible reaction to everything being lost. Like, think about this. People are losing everything overnight. Gone. It's just gone. It's just up in flames. This isn't by choice. This is by force. They can't do anything about it. So keep empathy in mind right now. It's very much so okay for people to feel some kind of way about everything that they have ever worked for going up in flames. Can it be replaced? Some things can. Some things cannot. The memories from those homes are still there as you're walking through the actual rooms in that home. So sure, they have them mentally, but that's gone now. There were generational homes gone. They are just absolutely gone now. So I would caution you to maybe not hop online and immediately just say, well, it's just things. We're all attached to the things that we have. And if you say that you're not, then walk in your closet right now, throw away every single sneaker that you have outside of one to get you through life. And I bet you won't do it and can't do it because you have an attachment to these things just like all of us do. Just because I got rid of 98 sneakers last year, it doesn't mean that I don't firmly understand the attachment that we have to things. And I just want others to understand and have empathy for the attachment that we have to things. Yes, it does mean something to us. Not as much as our health, not as much as the people that we love and care about, but they absolutely positively mean things. On the flip side of that, yes, I am so happy that people have been able to get out and stay with friends or family or just be out of the danger zone as it continues to grow because new fires are continuously popping up. So it's not just the Palisades, it's other areas as well that are now being affected within the LA area. So no, a sneaker, the way in which we approach sneakers, they're not needs. And I will continue to say that. I don't give a shit how many people get upset in the comment section. The sneakers, when you already have anything close to behind me, okay, and it's like 40-some pairs on this wall behind me, you have anything close to how many pairs I have behind me right now, nope, that next sneaker that's dropping, that next release, that next retro, that next whatever, it is not a need. But when you actually only have the shoes on your feet, the clothes on your back, and absolutely nothing else, but maybe the important documentation you need as an adult to identify yourself, then yeah, they become needs. They do. And so, if you're like myself and you were already trying to declutter and clean out items in your closet, I think we're all going to have kind of these categories set up where there are shoes that they may end up having some value for you to be able to sell, recoup some of what you spent on that shoe. And you can choose to then put that towards real life expenses that you have, whether it be needs or wants, because I think that is a very smart thing to do. And then you have other pairs where you may have just thought, I'm just going to donate these. If you have those items that you just thought you were going to donate anyway, I would say maybe look to provide those or offer those to organizations or friends and family in the area that you may know that are trying to help, or maybe they can take them to organizations within the LA area to help these people rebuild their lives. For some people, everything is gone. And so if you are in this amazing position where you have an abundance of things and you realize I'm not wearing them anymore, they don't serve me, some of these I'm going to sell, some of these I'm going to give away and donate. Hey, maybe think about choosing to donate those items again to those in the LA area. So I have myself a box of things set aside for my nieces and nephews that I intend to give to them. And then I pulled items from there to actually set aside to be able to get to the LA area. And I have friends that are in that area, so I'm either going to do this by reaching out to them and going, hey, locally, do you know organizations or anyone that is helping those that are in need? I'm just going to ship this box off to you. Or if there is a specific donation link, I will just go ahead and put it in the description box of this video and then in the comment section, and I'll try to update it as time goes on if additional resources do become available for you to possibly send things over to for help and aid for those people. But I think I have about 9 pairs selected that I'll go ahead and donate, and then some clothing and some hats. And again, I'm not saying that you should look to, oh, I'm just gonna like not even think to make any type of money or recoup anything from the pairs I want to get rid of. Nope. I think there is balance and context in everything, and that is an important thing I want to get across in this video. So again, if you were already looking to donate items, what better cause than this right now, seeing how many people are in need and seeing how ridiculously inhumane some of these insurance companies are being as well. So people, it's not going to be just done, it's not going to be over just once the immediate devastation has subsided. It's going to take years to rebuild and to recoup. And so again, if you are able to help, awesome. And crazy thing, I've shared that I'm on a Adidas project and I've been on it for the last year. And we actually provided some of the coaches within this within this program these really amazing varsity jackets. I have one myself as a senior producer on the project, and I had an option of which market I wanted to choose of the 4 that we're doing this program in. So it's LA, it's New York, it's Chicago, and it's Atlanta. I intentionally chose Los Angeles. I wanted my jacket to have the We Are LA branding on it because I just thought it was the coolest thing to see the work that I'm doing span across the entire country and to have a positive impact on LA and children and student athletes, more importantly, within LA. I just thought that was an amazing thing, right? You have no idea where opportunities can take you. And yeah, I've been able to leave my mark there with this Adidas Legacy program. And so when I walk by now in my apartment and I'm taking a look, I see this jacket out the side of my eye and I know that there's Los Angeles, California on there. It's a little bit different. It's a little sorrowful right now. Not to say that LA will not build itself back up, isn't it? It's an extremely strong, resilient city area. We know that. But it sucks right now. And I know that some people will feel like helpless. What exactly am I going to be able to do? Well, there's only so much that you can do. 1, when you're not in that area. 2, you're not necessarily a first responder, and I am so grateful for our first responders right now being out there. If you're not that, then clearly we can't just rush in and go fight the fires. So maybe you're choosing to donate extra funds if you have them available after you've taken care of yourself and your household. If you have extra funds, you would like to donate them, by all means donate them towards some great causes that are helping those affected or that are aiding the first responders. Again, like I said, possibly donate sneakers, clothing, and things that are going to be an immediate need for these people that are going to be completely displaced from their homes in the entire LA area for at least a short amount of time. And then also, if you can't do that, just continue to share resources, links, share those on social. Now, at the same time of saying that, you may need to take a break from social media. I think this is a very real thing right now. You may need to take a break because it can be very overwhelming. I know that your nervous system could be ready to crash out because it's hard to take in devastation after devastation. All of these devastating posts. It's going to be hard for you to take in. So I'm also not someone that is going to just sit here and condemn creators because they're still creating and they're still posting. So read the room. Please keep in mind that people will need an escape. They'll need to disassociate from things that are going on. And if you've cut the cord to cable and you don't have streaming services, quite possibly, YouTube is free. And people may choose to hop on YouTube and get lost in their favorite creators' content just so they don't have to deal with reality at the moment. And you know what? I think that's amazing. So, again, take a step back from social if you need to. Twitter, Instagram, it can all be overwhelming right now. So always take care of you mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, every single way. Take care of yourself. Take care of those around you. Check on your family and friends if they are in the LA area. Make sure that they are safe. Help in any way that you can reasonably. You don't need to put yourself out. It's not helping anyone if you are now in a bad situation trying to help others out. Now we have two people that are in need. So take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And please, above all else, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.